I'm IT, aka Ike Taylor, aka Swag, aka One of a Kind, aka I don't shoot twos, I shoot threes on the 3-point conversion radio.
What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Nash, the student of the game with the 3-point conversion here at the Bounce House. The UCF Knights sneaking by the Tulane Green Wave, a game they were more heavily favored by, and certainly the 14-10 score, but nonetheless held on to win. One huge element of the game for the Knights had the biggest play of the evening with the connection to the young Mikey Keene to Ryan O'Keefe. And Ryan O'Keefe mentioned not only the advantage he had in scoring that big play, where he managed a 50-yard touchdown, he also capped it off with a 20-yard touchdown of his own. Here's him talking about not only what he saw in the defense when he scored, but rather what they did afterward as well.
So, what's it called? They had manned me up, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why people try to man me, press man me up, because I'm gonna run right by you every time. That's my mindset. So as soon as I seen them line up, I said, yeah, it's gonna be a big play.
After you got that big play, did they do anything to adjust their approach to you?
Yeah, they started double teaming me, triple teaming me, talking smack, all that. But I'm a football player, so I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and I'm gonna keep going for the team.
Now, with Isaiah Bowser starting early, getting 54 yards in on 11 carries, he left the night early, but after that, quarterback Mikey Keene took over, down 10-7 late in the game, had to complete a 3rd and 10, and then throw the final touchdown to Brandon Johnson to seal the score for what would be the winning completion in the game. He talked about kind of taking over in that big moment. All the talk about him getting support as the freshman quarterback, he had to step up as well, and here's what he said about it. Mike, you obviously remember the big pass at the end to Brandon Johnson to get that touchdown to put you ahead. But previous to that, you had a 3rd and 10 that you had to throw a pretty clutch ball on. Take us through that one. Did that kind of set up your mentality to get things going there to get that last drive down?
That was a crucial 3rd down conversion. Great protection from the offensive line. Ryan ran a good route, knew where the sticks were, turn around, put the ball on them, and pretty much that was just a huge conversion that ultimately led to us being able to score on that drive. So that was just big. We practiced that all week, so just converting that 3rd down, we didn't do a great job of that the whole night, but when it came down to it in the crunch time, we were able to come through, so that was good for us.
Mike, there's been a lot of talk about people coming in to support the young starting quarterback, you, of course, in this case. Talk about, though, in your case, your point of view, you kind of stepping up and taking over in big moments. What do you feel like you've done to achieve here?
I feel like playing the position of quarterback, it's kind of like you have to live for those moments. And if you want to be in the big stage for this game, everyone wants to live for those moments. So I try and take advantage of those moments. I try and seize the moment. Don't ever let the moment take advantage of me. So I always try and make the most of those, do whatever I can to help the team win, honestly. So big moments like that, I try and take advantage of them, and this is kind of what we train for. This is what we live for in the game of football, especially playing a position of quarterback.
Of course, with 4 sacks from UCF's defense, they also had more than 10 tackles for loss in the game, doing a great job stopping the two-headed beast of Ty J. Spears and Cameron Carroll. Coach had this to say about the fact that it wasn't as much his offense producing big plays like he talks about wanting to see happen, but the defense preventing big plays from Tulane with their 2 great running backs and quarterback Michael Pratt, who after some mystery actually ended up playing in the game this evening. Coach, kind of a theme for you throughout the season so far has been talking about big plays for the offense, but tonight the defense stopped the big plays from happening. Talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, and they've done a good job. We've given up very few deep balls over the top. We've kept everything in front of us, and it's all about us stopping the run. When we stop the run, that's exactly what happens. And that quarterback was back. He's been playing a lot of football. They've got 2 running backs I'm very impressed with, and so overall, to hold up, what did we hold them to 10 points? That's hard to do in college football. Last week, if we'd kept our ones in, we'd had a shutout. We're starting to play really, really good football and defense.
So with a solid win based on offense in big moments and defense heavily throughout the night, the Knights were able to prevail for their 6th win to attain bowl eligibility and will be traveling next week to SMU to take on the Mustangs. It will be their final road game And after they lost to Memphis in a shootout today, that could either be good news that things are possible for the Knights, or it could lead you to an angry Mustangs team. We'll see what happens next week. But now, at this point, the Knights are the first bowl eligible team in the state. No offense to any of you UF, FSU, or Miami fans. But that in mind, the Knights have taken over with their destiny there. And if they can win out, they have the possibility to win a bowl game and achieve a 10-win season. That would be a heck of an element for Gus Malzahn to pull off in his first year with all these injuries. But hey, that's down the line. We'll have to wait to see what they do starting next week, facing SMU. But until next time, everyone, this is Kyle Nash, the student of the game, with the 3-point conversion. Until next time, class dismissed.